happening? Welcome back to the Pass It Live. Thank you all for tuning in tonight for the return of the weekend recap, the weekly series where I showcase my flea market and antique mall finds. And this morning, I went to a flea market about an hour and a half away, stopped off at a big antique store. Both places are well known for having lots of sports cards and collectibles and stuff like that. But before we get into today's purchases, I want to share with you some recent mail and a recent eBay pickup that I mentioned previously in a recent video, and that is these two blaster boxes of 2006 Topps. These are Series 1. They have the exclusive Walmart card set seated throughout these, but the reason I picked these up is for the Needle and a Wax Stack series that I do here, the monthly video chasing after legendary and mythical error cards and autographs. And the Alex Gordon is one that I've had my eye on for quite a while. I just kind of have been sidetracked by the Frank Thomas 91 front and other things, and I figured it's time to start trying to pull that rare card from packs. And supposedly, I think less than 500 actually slipped into packs early on. So I grabbed some blasters here. I think these cost me about $40 a piece, which is typically the going rate nowadays. If you look on eBay, 06 Series 1 blasters are very hard to find. I think I bought the last two on there. When I originally looked, there were 3 total. So that's going to be coming up here soon. I had somebody, I think it was Nick Miller. There was a subscriber, Nick. I honestly apologize if that's wrong, but he had mentioned it in a video that I did not that long ago. He's like, how about the Alex Gordon, searching for that? I'm like, you know what? We should rip some '06 Topps looking for that Alex Gordon, because this one I want my PC, obviously. It's very expensive. It's hard to find. You can go on eBay and find them, but they are way up there in price. So, and what's better than pack pulling those cards? The first stop off today was Lighty's Flea Market. Like I said, it's about an hour and a half away from me, up near Altoona. And as soon as I walked in there, I think I only had like $93 in my pocket or something like that. I didn't expect to spend that much, because usually when I go out to the flea market, I like spend 20, 30, 40 bucks, somewhere in that range. I don't really find that much most of the time, or I'm at somewhere where I can use my card. So I didn't have more than like $90-some in cash on me, and this is the very first thing I saw. I'm like, you're gonna be kidding me. 95 Bowman box. I had bought one of these off of the same guy before. He hasn't been there in a long time, though, but he had a lot of different hand-collated sets, and he actually had 2 boxes of these. One was cracked open. He was selling by the pack for like $5 a piece, and he had this one sealed, and I offered him $90 for it. He took it. I thought that was a great price. I did buy a hobby box of these a while back, right around when Scott Rowland got elected into the Hall of Fame, just to keep in my sealed wax collection, but I could not turn that down. I never come across 95 Bowman in the wild. It's an awesome set. Andrew Jones rookie card, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., Scott Rowland obviously in there, Hideo Nomo, Bobby Abreu, Bartolo Colon. There's lots of some big name rookies, and back in 95 I used to buy those. I used to love them. So awesome set, and I haven't decided if we're going to rip that at some point, or I'm going to keep this one sealed as well. But I couldn't pass on it. It's a 20 count box, 14 cards per pack. They're kind of like the grocery packs, but for $90, never ever going to pass up 95 Bowman. I went down the road to the big antique store and picked up some singles for my PC, and I was pretty excited to see these, the 2005 Topps. I think these were redemptions back then, because they don't have like a certificate of authenticity or anything like that on there. I'm pretty sure you had to send in for these both, but you have 2 Hall of Famers here, Duke Snider and Bob Feller, and I've been slowly building up my Hall of Fame autograph PC, and I figured these would be a great addition to it, because I don't think I have either one of them, and this is '05, so this is not too long before both of them passed away. So I thought that was pretty awesome to have both of their on-card signatures to add to my PC, and only for $18 for both of them, I will take it. So that was a pretty cool pickup. And then I found some singles there randomly, and this Jeter was pretty awesome. I'd never seen it before. League Leaders. This is from 92, 93, or actually 93, 94 Fleer XL. It's an insert card, 10 of 20. One I've never come across before for the Hornets. So I think that was like 50 cents or $1. I'm like, that's a great deal. And I don't think I had this Michael Jordan minor league card from 95, so I grabbed it for like 50 cents or $1. And you can't pass on a Jim Tomei rookie card for a quarter, 91 Bowman. Iconic set, I love it. So I grabbed those up, and the final card there, I knew this was there because I saw it a few weeks back whenever I visited this place the last time, and I just sold one recently for Joseph C. at a consignment auction. I'm like, I need to get one of those. And he's had this one there for a little while. It's Robin Yount rookie card, 1975 Topps Mini. It's not one that you see very often. I think the one that I sold was centered up a little bit better, but I think that the corners on this one may be better than the one that we already sold. And I think that one sold for about 75 bucks. So $55 for Yount's rookie card mini. I thought that was pretty awesome. I couldn't pass on. These were actually from the former Honey Hole seller. So I grabbed that out of his case. I'll add that to my rookie box. If I come across a better condition one in the future, I may grab it. But overall, I mean, this one looks pretty good to me and for my rookie box. So I was pretty stoked to cross another one off the list because it's not real often I add to my main rookie box. I haven't grabbed anything for a while, so pretty stoked on that one. And the last place I stopped, it's going to be a pretty short video, the Blairsville Flea Teak. I drive up to the Liddy's Flea Market on Route 22, so this is kind of right along the way and on the way back. And there's tons of baseball cards in this place. If you're anywhere in the area, Pittsburgh area, Blairsville Flea Teak, they have lots and lots of cards there. There's lots of junk wax there. He does have vintage and stuff like that. Prices are definitely, they're pretty high. So, especially for the older wax. But I found some grab bags on my way out. I did grab a painting there that I thought was pretty cool. And I found these grab bags. And I was like, yeah, you know what? These are probably going to be complete crap. They were $1 a piece, but it's something to open. What the hell? Let's try it out. I used to love buying grab bags from our LCS back in the 90s called Discount Sports Cards. Back then they were 50 cents a pop. Or he had super grab bags that were $1 a pop. And the super grab bags had redemptions in them. And the value was always like, I don't know, if you paid $1 for them, you definitely got at least $10 plus in value out of it. It was awesome. So let's see what we got. Let's see if we can get $1 worth of value out of each one of these. Frank Thomas checklist from the mid-90s Collector's Choice. We have Ruben Sierra Impact Player insert. Brian Barnes. I figured it'd be mostly commons, but maybe we'll see some cool stuff in here. Tim Salmon insert card. Actually, it's a base card from the late 90s metal. I don't see those very often. Hideo Nomo Pinnacle Express from late 90s. Andy Pettit counterparts with Denny Nagel on the backside. And the minor league best Matt White. 2 Denny Nagels in 1 pack. Denny Nagel is now on the Omen watch list, which my younger version of myself would have hated me because I liked Denny Nagel back then, and Sammy Sosa. So it started off really good with Frank Thomas, even though it was a checklist card, and went drastically downhill quick, and it was Sosa SP Authentic. So, and like I said, I don't really expect all too much from dollar grab bags, especially from this place where they have a 87 Donruss wax box for 140 bucks, which typically 87 wax boxes are like, I don't know, $60 roughly. And that's like an eBay price. Frank Thomas home field advantage starts it off from 94 per deck. Max Suzuki, Charlie Hayes, Jenkins. We have some rookies here from 88. Flea, Todd Simmons, Dustin Hermanson, minor league card. Some random late 90s Bowman, Mark Osborne. There's a Fred McGriff, the second year card. 87 Donruss, Jim Tomei. And I was literally just looking at boxes of these today. There's a YouTuber that I watch that is my favorite ASMR YouTuber, Relaxing ASMR. He's an older guy. He's freaking awesome, but he has some card videos, and in the one, I don't know, it's probably about 2 years ago, he has a whole bunch of these Skybox from 2000, and they're just, I don't know, they're cool design, and they're all stuck together, and he's pulling them apart, but boxes are like $600-some for those. I was like, that'd be cool to rip. What do those go for nowadays? And I figured they were expensive, but I didn't know they're that much. So I don't know if we'll ever open a box of those, but can get some nice hits out of there. Pinnacle Express, Tony Gwynn, Impact Play. See, these kind of remind me of Yak Packs or Three Bros because you have the same exact sets, like 91 Studios in every single pack, and these Impact players. Tommy Herr, Bernie Williams, Sportflix, Albert Bell, Mike Lowell. I'm surprised there's an early 2000s Topps Chrome. Was that 2001? And Jeff Bagwell, SP Authentic. So yeah, a lot like Yak Packs. I don't know. What do you think are better, Yak Packs or these? Mike Schmidt, 7 Donruss. So at least you get a couple good cards out of it. Sean Green, Bruce Hurst, Mark Clark Finest. It's a Matt Williams that is a parallel. 97 Bowman. Wilton Guerrero in a penny sleeve. That must have been sleeved up since 97. This is Brady Anderson Electric Diamond. Kenny Lofton, probably sleeved up since 92. 2 Bruce Hurst in 1 pack. What's up with that? Jose Hoffman, Skybox again. So yeah, these are exactly like 3 Bros. They're identical. But at least you're getting some better cards out of there. There's a Puckett, Sport Flicks. Todd Z, like I said, I didn't expect anything worth more than like a quarter in here, basically. Brian Jordan, is there going to be a big hit? Adam Butler is our big hit. Gary Matthews Jr. Andy Pennis, rated rookie in a penny sleeve since 1990. And Carlos Beltran, the same exact cards and years and brands. I love it. So $5, definitely not worth $5, but still fun, especially for kids to rip those open. You still get like some stars and Hall of Famers and stuff like that. Someone that's an actual collector, probably not worth $1 a piece, but still fun nonetheless to rip those anyways and find out they're exactly like freaking 3 Bros and Yak Packs. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I got 3 new cards for my autograph and rookie PC, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And drop me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite pickup was if you enjoyed the video. And hopefully I will see you back all in the next couple days, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your weekend.